Hey everybody, welcome to the Song of Ice and Fire Battle Report. I'm back with Clarence, and this time he's bringing in the Baratheons. Whole big mixture of different units to fight my Night's Watch. We'll show you the table, show you these 40-point armies, and we'll get this underway. Here's my 40 points of Night's Watch, led by the man, the legend, the Jon Snow, in a unit of Sworn Brothers. Then other units, we got some non-standard stuff we're trying out here today. We have a Watch Recruiter in a unit of Builder Crossbow, so that every time they activate, they can get a wound back. We have a unit of Watch Veterans with Pipar and Gren. Yes, Pipar and Gren, both able to attach according to the builder. So I don't actually have any physical cards because we don't have physical cards. But according to the builder, both of them, because they're best friends, can attach to the same unit, which means we can taunt with Gren to bring in the troops, counterattack them, and then free retreat with Pipar afterwards, which feels real good. So we're going to give that a try. Then we've got the man, the legend, that is Alistair Thorne, in a unit of Sworn Brothers to make them horrifying to kill. We've got Ghost with the most, because we've got Jon Snow. And then last but not least, we have only one NCU. We're going NCU Light, Jack and Hagar, but it means we can copy the abilities of those that go against us or gain precision strikes. Here's Clarence's 40 points of Baratheons. What do we got?
We got the Zig Zoops. Just kidding. On the left side, we got the Rawler Faithful with the Red Priestess. They're like the fanatical red followers of the Red God.
That's
dudes.
right. Light the swords on fire.
We got Wardens that will be joined by Stannis, the one true King Manus, up there in his red robes there.
Red robes and male pattern baldness.
We got some Baratheon doggos with the bastard girls who are, just going to join us for
Guns
this
for hire. Yep.
And we've got a pair of Dragonstone Nobles. So the right one's the official model, left one's a proxy. Can't get, unfortunately, the second one can't right now. And I got my NCUs. I got Sleaze and Shireen, which is Stannis' wife and daughter. Davos Seaworth, the humble onion snuggler. And then we got Tycho for some heals.
There it is, 40 points of Baratheons. All right, so we're getting set up for Dark Wings, Dark Words. So there are 1, 2, 3 objectives that can each be scored for a point starting on round 2.
Commander scores one more, too.
And Commander gets a bonus point, that's right. And then there's a river of objective cards. We'll have 2 that are current and active, and then 2 that are in the wings that can be scored right away, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
And these are the basic 12 they'll deal out, and you can spend your NCU's action or your commander's action to replace the upcoming one onto the current active one down the river if you want to score to a maximum of 10. So dice enough for terrain. 4.
Hiya!
3. I choose the taking wall. I put it there.
All right.
There's more, sorry.
So let me just think here. This is probably better. So I'll put the giving tree on this side, I guess.
Okay. Have a taking tree.
Okay. And I guess we'll put
There's another palisade too.
Another palisade. Do we want to have a game where this does stuff? We'll just put this way off over here that does nothing.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Sweet. Once again, for people who've asked, these terrains were just spray painted at the edges white by me so that they aren't green on my outside in the wastes table. So now we are on to deployment.
Yep, and we got to flip over these cards.
And flip our cards. So we do the river first.
I'll
right?
just put this over here somewhere.
So that we can put the cards down. Okay.
Just meant to be irrelevant.
So we have when an enemy NCU claims you're the sword of the pony, score 1. If your opponent claims a zone on the attack, score before you do, score 1. That's going to be an easy one for me to get. And then when an enemy NCU claims the sword or the letter, score 1 at the end of the round for each enemy your units are engaged with that has fewer remaining ranks. Score 1 up to a maximum of 2, and then solo units count your wounds as ranks.
Ooh.
That's a good one for me.
Yeah.
And I'm on the roll, so I can choose deployment or player order. I'm going to choose deployment, deploy over here.
Cool.
And then we deploy.
Cool.
I will start with
The Daka.
the guns. I'll start with deployment. This one, 10 inches?
Yeah.
It was 10, okay. So, have some guns. Guns with a Watch Recruiter.
All right. Well, we're going to put down our... Let's think. Yeah, let's put down this guy. Put 10 here.
That looks nice. I'll see that and raise you the dog that's going to eat him.
Oh, these guys hulk up like Hulk Hogan, by the way.
Cool.
So when you deal wounds, they get extra hits.
Nice. Well,
All right.
how many wounds do they have? 4?
3.
3, okay,
Three,
well.
2 plus save.
Getting shot from behind is going to be important for him then. It's a good thing you're so slow.
All right, I'm going to put this guy over on this side.
Dear Diary. Well then, let us raise you some Watch Bros with Gren. And be like, hello, 2+ save.
Just deciding. If you're over there, okay, we'll throw down our commander's bunker.
Team.
Not true. Not true.
Not true.
Bastard Girls.
The Dice.
Bastard Girls first.
Okay. And then you can have John and friends.
Okay. That gives you the auto 6 charge.
Does.
Oh no, sorry, he's the commander version.
He's the commander's version. Sorry, he's
Yes,
got
yes.
a rally cry and plus attacks. So +1 attack or extra rank for attacks, and then rally cry when he makes an attack, 2 wounds on a unit within long.
It's gonna be pretty tough. It's gonna be pretty tough.
The plan is just kill everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw down the Roller Faithful here.
See, I'm gonna throw down some more bros. This one's with Alistair Thorne.
Okay. And then I gotta put down my commander. The problem is you have like a lot of crossbows.
I do.
I'm gonna put them way back here.
Okay.
Okay, so you chose sides, so I get to choose first player.
Sure do.
We gotta first draw our cards.
I like how we have followers the red guard on both sides.
The Red God?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your...
Jackin?
Oh, Jackin, that's right.
Jackin?
Okay, cool. So I got my first 3 cards. I guess I'll choose be first
Oh,
player.
I should probably shuffle my deck, shouldn't I?
That would also be good.
That's a good idea. You are first player?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's funny because normally I, grab some tactic zones, but we have this unfortunate card. And the funny thing about this card is it is reusable. So, for example, it says if your opponent takes a zone before he does, so if I put all 3 NCUs down, you'd actually score 3 points.
Yes. Also, if 2 of those points were the sword or the pony, I'd score 5 points.
That's right, exactly. So unfortunately, the board is dead, which is awesome for Ash because he invested into 1 NCU.
I did.
So do I just activate and pass with an NCU? I think I do. So
You could also activate and pass to bring the river down too, if you wanted to.
have
If you wanted
zone.
Oh, you have to climb zone to do it.
I
Oh,
know.
wow. Okay.
And I'm just thinking maybe it's worth taking that 1 point hit because these don't swap till turn 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
At which point I'm just gonna be hitting you in the face over and over at
Not
that
the
point.
face.
It's the only place I know where to hit.
So, okay, so horse, I think I have to take the hit now actually. So I'm going to give you a point.
Okay.
So horse and these are no good.
Yeah, no bueno.
I guess I'll go for this, and I'll swap it to get rid of this.
So now it becomes
Nothing.
3 zones.
Yeah. Oh god. So,
So-
this comes down.
Yeah, this comes down. So now
This
it's
doesn't
if we
actually-
claim.
This actually doesn't really hurt you. I'll bring this one down instead.
Is it? Oh, they're not lined up. Eh?
They're not
Okay,
lined
got
up.
it. So now it's at the end of the round for each enemy units engaged with the unit that has fewer remaining mank, score 1 up to max of 2.
And then
So it means if Doggo's engaged with Knight, I win because I have more wounds than you.
that's true.
I have 4 wounds.
You won't survive that.
I won't probably survive that. No, because he's not the ghost he used to be. He doesn't just do auto wounds anymore. Okay, so that was your activation.
Yeah.
Well, dear diary, let us begin the long march to freedom. Hello, we are Sworn Bros.
Hello. Okay. Let's go with this Dragonstone Noble. He's gonna go 4. Boop. And then he's gonna go. You are first next.
I am.
So we can go up to 8. And we're going to pivot. I'm just going to go to here like this. Like so.
Get ready to grab the zone.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so exactly.
I'm going to pivot and go my 5. Give me that.
Alrighty. Stannis on his slow legs is going to walk up 8. To here.
The watch recruiter is going to heal a wound, and we're going to go, and then just, I guess, stay where we are.
Alrighty. This guy here is going to go 4, way out of range. This is a long charge as well. It's going to go like this. And we're going to go 8. The horse is not... Yeah, so I'm just going to go to here.
I'm gonna go to where the dog can't get behind me,
Yeah.
and away from the hurdy Mick, maybe kill me corpse pile.
Yeah.
We're gonna march 10.
Yeah, my other concern is that if you were to, like, I'll just take a point to move these guys here, and then your first
Yeah.
next, you could just dive into him.
That's also true.
Smash his face. Not bad. Okay. those guys are there. Oh, the taunt. Right, the taunt.
Taunt indeed. Start with Enlongamy and you get taunted.
Okay. So you need to see me, so you can't see me yet. So these guys here will go up. They can go up to 6. So let's go here. And I can shoot next turn, and you're way out. Alright, cool. That's
Sounds good.
Them.
I burn my... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'll burn Jaqen's activation.
Sounds good.
He can still influence, I don't know, let's say Mo.
Let's see.
For precision strikes.
Cool. Alright, these guys here will go up 10. Oh, what zones can... Oh, you know what? You can...
I did the crown, couldn't I?
You need the crown.
No, but I still... Oh, because you got rid of the thing.
I got rid of the thing.
You did. I will take the crown.
Alright, cool.
I will crown... What's his morale?
3.
3 plus?
3 plus.
Oh my god. Well
Brave
then,
boy.
these guys are getting morale because they have less good morale.
They're
-1.
5.
That's right, because they're dogs. Before...
They fail wound.
Because of -1.
1. Boop.
Take that, dog.
Take that. Alright, so I'll just take the bag. Bag safe, right? Okay, so take the bag, and we'll heal that wound up.
Sweet.
And I think you're pretty much done.
I got doggo.
You got doggo. Okay, cool.
We get the ghost of the most. He will pivot, move his 6. Pivot, and then I can't score these until round 2, yeah?
That's right.
So we'll just pivot. And your threat is what, 12 maximum? If you roll 6?
Yes.
4 plus 8?
No, 14.
Oh, 14, yeah. Well, we'll just go like that.
Alrighty.
You gotta roll a bunch of 6s.
And then these guys here are going to go up 10. So 10. We'll take him to here. What's the range on taunt? Is it short range?
It is Gran. No, it's short. You're right.
Alright, cool. So it's going to go like that. And I think we're good.
Round 1 complete.
Yes.
Round 2. No change in the objectives for now. That's right. I assumed you passed on Davos, yeah, because he can't take any without giving me a point. Well then, everyone loves the leader. So I can't take pony or sword without triggering
Giving me a point.
a point to
Right now
you.
you're winning.
Right now I'm
just
winning.
back up, Ash.
I could just back up. Get my own sandwich.
Actually, no, there's objectives, I guess, too.
There's definitely objectives. Yeah, there's a bunch of things we could do. Morale is pretty high on you.
I was looking the wrong way.
I could.
This is different in a way than what you may have seen in the past, because Baratheons are normally like very well armored. It's the Roller's side, where it's like squishier, punchier.
Less well armored.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of options for these guys right now, but they could go take a zone, which would be nice. Just with a maneuver, and then sit still, because range and line of sight are not measured from the same spot. So if I maneuver here, you're in range, and you're in line of sight from the other side. Which I think is what I'm going to do. And go like that. And be done.
Cool. Alrighty. So they're activated. They could take the sword and give me a point. I'd be cool with that, I think. Okay, what zone? The crown is good. Oh, the envelope is good. Alright, envelope is good. So yeah, I'll activate Sleaze and Shireen onto the envelope. I'll weaken the crossbows in case they get feisty. And I'll draw 2. And I'll influence these guys to +1 to their morale.
Okay. So I can't see through them. I can see them though. Do I just eat the point and give you one as well in order to blow up the Bastards girls?
Boba Fett.
There's a bunch of things I could do. And I think what I'm gonna do is march these guys. 10. And pivot. And be like, sure, knight, charge me. Do it.
That's spooky.
Charge me, buddy. Go for it. Nothing bad will happen.
Okay, so this is round 2. So round 3, they are going to swap over.
They're going to swap over, yeah.
I'll activate Davos on the crown just to buy some time. And hey, they're kind of far away from everyone. Let's zap these guys at -2 because of the corpse pile.
Yep. 7 minus 2 is 5. Yep. And I passed a morale. I'm also +1 panic dust from having Alistair.
Oh, yeah. Does he have Iron Resolve or something?
Yep, Iron Resolve.
Oh, shoot.
And Stubborn Tenacity.
Pretty
He
good.
gives you everything. He's the taking tree for you. Now, do I just go and be like, charge me? Yes. But not all the way. If you want, so I'm just going to go up to this, I think, and then pivot so that you can't take this without being within an inch of me. That's right. I just have to be like there, I think, because you can't come within an inch and still hold that objective.
Oh, and you were first this round, right?
Yep, I was.
Okay, cool. All right. So it's over to me. You've 1 NCU left, but okay. So I can just hold on for a bit. I think. Okay, so what's going to happen is these bastard girls are going to shift up 2, and they're just going to take a shot into the veterans. In fact, we're going to back up so that we are exactly 12 away, or more or less 12 away. This is their activation. Taking 4 shots.
Go for it.
Hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
4 hits. 4+ save. Bam. Fill 1.
Nice.
Because
Because bastard girls, you become vulnerable.
I'm going to play the Watcher on the Wall. After friendly gets attacked, 1 friendly combat unit other than the defender, that unit pivots, then shifts 2. If this unit's a Night Watch unit, attach this card to the front of the game. So we're going to... I could pivot first if I wanted to. Pivot slightly, go to there. And be attached. And now I have +1 move and can reroll charge distance.
Pretty good.
It's not bad. Okay, well, let's... I think... You're not going to try and trigger your charge, eh?
No. I'm not fighting those guys in close combat.
You might have to. So who hasn't activated yet? Them and them?
Yeah, they're activated, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? You've gotten 3 activations in, and I've got 3 as well. Yep.
Well then, I think we go, we're going to give you the point. We're going to give you the point. We're going to put Jaqen on the swords, so you get a point.
Thank you.
I'm going to give precision to these guys.
Cool. Is it melee only, or to the veterans?
Yeah, the veterans. I'm going to shift 2, so now I can see these red folks.
Cool.
And I'm going to blast you.
Just making them angry.
And then I have... Am I in short range? I don't think I am. Not quite for rerolls. But I do have 6 shots on 3s.
Yep.
3+. Would you like to weaken me?
Sure.
2.
All right, saving on 6s.
-1.
Nope. Lose 2, and then I get panic. They're at even. They're morale 4. Pretty brave. They're good. They get another faith token. All right, so that was the sword. So now I can take the bag, or do you want to take the horse? Horse is actually relevant. So
Horse will cost you a VP.
I know, but I kind of want Stannis to be in combat. Let me just think here. The bag is not that important. I guess the other question I should ask myself is, can I even fit both trays here? I don't know if that palisade's going to mess me up or not.
Possibly. You can definitely fit the unit at night.
Yeah. I might just move this guy here and break it.
Can you do that the same? It's a whole action to break it, isn't it?
Yeah, so he's going to do a free maneuver here.
Right, yeah, that's right. I forgot he could
Like
do
a dog.
That. Like a dog.
So yeah, he's going to maneuver here just in case. Come within an inch. Is that an inch? Yeah, just barely, and then he'll just break it. Just in case it blocks my double charge anyway.
Okay. Well, what's my charge distance into you guys? Like a 9.5.
So
after
10?
I pivot. So it's going to be a 10. 10. So you need a 5+ to get you.
Yes.
Do I want to try? I kind of want to try. It'd be cool if I did. I might just blow them up.
It's true.
I'm not weakened. Let's do it.
Cool.
Let's charge. Worst thing that happens, I make a panic test.
Yeah.
Bang. No. So that is these guys. They're going to go 8 total.
Yep.
So they pivot. Oops. Like meow. And they end up like meow. And they make a morale check.
Yep.
+1.
Probably +1. Yeah.
We're good.
Cool.
We passed a morale check. Does that give me anything? Not with this unit.
All right. So engage you with more ranks.
I just have the dog left.
He's got the dog left. All right. I think I have to give you a point to take the horse. So you get a point.
Okay. You get to pony.
You're just going to walk up 4 to here. So.
Okay. Doggo is going to... You probably want to try and charge me. I can go 18, but you can free maneuver. You're going to try and grab this. And how many attacks do you have?
3. But every time I'm wounded, I get +2 hits automatically. So my last wound, he can be like 7 hits.
So charging me isn't a terrible thing, but once I wound you, you could be super dangerous.
That's right, brother!
So, but I have more ranks than you. So I think I just sit on top of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go 6 and just sit on top of it.
All right. So you're fully activated?
I am.
All right, so this is the not so, this is the easy stuff here. So he's going to go up 4. And then this is 5 inches. So it looks like I'm within 5, so it's a 2+.
2+.
2+. He's good. I will go on this side in case those sword bros come back for me.
They might.
And he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Sunrings, -1.
So -1. So 3 5-ups.
Yep.
Pass, fail, fail. You have 2 left.
I now contest the objective at least.
You do.
Alrighty. And you're done. So now it's all me. So it's these 2 units left. So it's more important that Stannis makes it in because I want to hold the objective. So Stannis is going to try and charge. Oh, the taunt!
You didn't get close enough.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so let's see how far away I am. So this is probably 6. So I'm 7 away. So I need a 3+ to make it into Stannis.
Don't know what I wanted to.
3+. He fails. I'm going to use a Dapple's token to try again.
Don't fail.
3+.
Don't suck.
Yeah, all right, that was pretty important. So now at least my commander's on the objective, which is pretty big. So boom, into there. Do I play any cool cards of coolness? The answer is no. So those guys have 6 attacks, hitting on 4s, nothing special. 4s. Reroll for the charge. So 5 hits total.
5 hits total. So I have 5 no sundering, just 4 up saves.
Yep.
Pass 2, take 3.
Do you have a shield or anything you want to play to reroll and block future hits?
Nothing. Yep, back to you.
Panic?
Oh, sorry, panic. We were 5+. We're good.
No problem.
I don't get anything from that. I don't think. Nope.
Yeah, when he punches, he's going to heal those guys.
That's right.
They're going to try and... You want to try and taunt these guys?
I will. -3 morale check.
-3. Okay, so their morale is 4. So you need a 7? Oh, so they pass.
Yep, roll 6.
All right. And they're going to try and charge into Jon, just to really cause some damage there. Let's see how far away I am. This is 6, so I'm within 6. I mean, I can just pivot, I guess. So move like that.
Yep.
No, I have to pivot away from those guys, to be honest with you. So it might be more than 6 now.
This is 6.
Oh, it's still 6. Okay, so it's a 2+ because
2+.
we're 5.
Yep.
They're good.
Make it.
All right, this is where we influenced the wrong unit. We put her on here. Okay. So we'll go for it just because this is what she does. So she is going to do a red priestess ability. So I take a wound automatically.
Okay.
I have to pass a panic test on 4, which they pass. So because I pass panic, I gain a faith token. That makes you vulnerable and panicked.
Okay.
I'm then going to use a faith token, which gives me precision and vicious.
Okay.
So I've got 7 attacks. Oh, and I'm going to play a card. Just get some cards rolling here. I'm going to play Ars of Fury. So this gives me 1 of 3 abilities, either +1 to hit, Sundering, or Vicious.
So did those faith abilities have the same trigger when you make an attack, or
no, and they're not orders either, so you can stack them up.
okay?
Yeah. So there's 3 abilities here. If I have the Crown or the Envelope, and I got both,
Yep.
I can take more, so I get all 3. So I get +1 to hit, Sundering, and I already have Vicious. It's kind of irrelevant. So 7 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Get them.
Yeah. All right. So these guys go. So these 2 are precision.
So 2 dead.
And 4 hits.
4s or 5s.
And, yeah, that's right. And I'll vulnerable. Why not? So just
Passed.
3. Okay, so it's vicious panic. So so this one was gone now. Minus
2.
2. Oh, 3 more. Oh, jeez.
It's just Jon.
That was unexpected. All right.
Oh, I'm still panicked. You didn't expect it.
That's right. Okay, so it's the end of the round. You score 1.
I score 1.
I score 2.
You got it.
So we're at 3.
Did you score that?
Oh, yeah, I did not. So I guess I
You get 2 more.
for
You're
that.
at 5.
Oh, 3.
You only maximum of 2 for it.
Oh, got it. So I get 2
Yep.
more. So I'm at 5. Cool. All right. Wow, that's a lot of points for round 2.
Round 3.
Round 3. I will keep my hand, I imagine.
I will also. You go first.
Okay, so these now are gone,
That's right. Yeah, it's sword 3.
and these guys. Oh, the sword is still there. So,
So sword and letter can't be done.
or we'll give you a point of. I
And
might
at the
go
end
for
of the
it.
round, if you have at least 1 unengaged friendly unit in the enemy deployment zone, score 2.
Ugh.
So, you're going first.
Yes.
Start of main turn, I'm going to play Staying United Brothers. Target a friendly combat unit. Remove 4 models total from others within long range. Restore that many units to Jon Snow's unit. He gains +2, so 6 models come back over here.
Holy moly!
This is what happens when you fight Jon.
That's what Jon does.
Jon don't die. And so you know what? I'm going to do 3 from this one, 2 from that one.
That makes a lot of sense.
Actually, I can do 4 from that one because they're just going to gain a rank back as soon as I activate from the recruiter.
True. You took all from here.
Yep.
And they only lose a shot on their last rank anyway. Yeah, that's really good because now like those ones don't really matter. So I'm thinking, can I move this guy here for? It's a really long charge. You're gonna get to me before I can get to you. So I think I take the swords. Oh, the
Give me a point?
swords will give you a point.
I will.
That stinks. That
It
stinks.
does.
I'm at 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I will attack, I guess. So I'm gonna activate Sleaze and Shireen. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on, how do I do this? I'll activate Sleaze and Shireen. I'll put her on the bags, I guess.
Okay.
I'll influence these guys, and I heal 3. Brace for impact, boys.
Cool. I'm going to go with these guys.
Yep.
What's their armor save?
5+.
Okay, so flanking is as good as giving them sundering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I go with Jono's unit. I'm actually going to go with Jono's unit.
Okay.
I'm going to heal 2 to a unit within long. So I'll go...
You're gonna activate an attack?
Yeah, activate an attack, yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to...
Who'd you want to heal?
I'm just about to pick that.
Okay, cool.
Because
Yeah.
it's 1 unit within long, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, and I think you can probably go for the crossbows. Not that they really need it, because they're so safe behind there.
Yeah, we'll go for the crossbows.
Cool.
And then we will play the Fire That Burns Against the Cold. Sorry, we played the Light That Brings Dawn to make the attack. Count's having my highest value, so then I go to an extra dice because of Jon, and I reroll my misses.
Nice. 8 dice.
So 8 dice.
This is gonna hurt.
And we'll go into... Do their dice drop off when they get damaged?
Yes. They go from 764, so not a ton.
And Stannis' unit?
Is 654.
We'll go into Jon's. Yeah, we'll go into them.
Okay.
So it's 8 attacks.
And you're gonna pop their
on
order to reroll a hit?
3s. I already rerolled a hit from this.
Oh, cool. No need to do that. I'll save it for the sword, maybe.
That's right.
Who
but you
needs
take
rerolls, Clarence?
8 at -1.
All right, looking for 6s. Looking for some stags. Nope, it's all 8.
8.
Oh, 7. I guess.
7, sorry. Yeah.
All right, so 7 guys go down. That was pretty big. And Panic at +1 for Sleaze and Shireen. So they pass. Because they pass Panic, you take 1 wound.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Final Strike. So after an opponent completes an attack, for each wound I suffered, you take 1 hit.
So you took 7?
7, yeah. 7 hits. Full saves.
Okay. I lose 5. I didn't know that was a card. That's awesome. Back down to Jon.
Oh, wow. Okay. 1 guy, eh?
Oh, sorry, no. I healed 6. And I haven't taken any casualties, so I should have 2 left. Because it was back down to Jon.
Oh, but
and I just
then
took
when I
5.
passed Panic, you took a wound.
Oh, I took a wound from that too. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try and kill him. I haven't activated yet, so we should just punch. Yep, we'll just activate and punch.
Okay.
So we'll use their ability. So I'm going to make the Panic. So I'm going to take a wound off. I got to pass Panic. I get +1 for this. It's a pass. So you take a wound and you're dead.
Okay. Good job.
Did you have that card where you get to attack one last time and come back to life?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not in my hand, at least.
Right. So I guess you're dead. I'm going to do a surge 5 forward to like get
Isn't
out
it
of here.
D6?
No, it's your movement.
Oh, I thought it was used to be D6.
All right, so it's going to go like that, and that was your activation. And I get 1 for killing Jon, so I'm at 6.
Sweet. Well, let's go with these Swarm Bros. They're going to charge these guys in the flank.
Yep.
Off I go.
Oh yeah.
We'll go to there. We've got Sir Alistair in there. And we are going to body slam for 7 dice.
Yep.
I'll pop my order. Oh no, do I want to make you vulnerable? You have a 6+ save, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is good enough. Just punch. And reroll punches. Make 7 -1s.
Cool. 6s. Oh my god, I rolled
Sure.
4 6s.
Sure.
Jeez.
And
You guys
then
go down?
morale.
Panic at -1. You're good. All the 6s. All the 6s. I should probably run away with the horse. Yeah, I'll activate Tycho, take the horse, and just get out of there before you can swords me and finish me off.
Fair.
So D6 for the retreat. So going up to 11. Do I go backwards this way? You're coming this way. Yeah, I'll go backwards. I'll go 11. I'll just go to here, and then we'll pivot, and you can pivot as well.
Let's charge these guys.
Cool.
Into your flank.
Makes sense. That should
3. That's an 8. I'll pivot. And lots of room. I'll fly to there. It's at least half, right?
you have to go 50 or 100 if you can.
Okay.
And if you couldn't for some reason, but you could get at least half, then you can do that.
Good enough. Let's.
Okay, yeah.
That's Gren and Pipar.
And Swift Retreat. Okay.
You got it. So let's go Gren and Pipar, hitting on 7 attacks on 3s. 2, 4, 6, 7. 3s. Rerolling.
Nice.
7 hits.
So
minus
minus 1. So I have a 3+ save down to a 4+ save. 4+. Alright, lose 3.
3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so panic at -1, but he has Iron Resolve, so it evens out. So
Just straight
normal panic thing.
5s.
6.
I thought morale was better. Oh, 3 damage.
3. Iron Resolve means it's only 2.
That's right.
Yeah, the morale 6. They're 5 points. They're good. So now this guy can pop an order where he can maneuver or charge.
Okay.
I can't charge because I can't see you. Do I bother maneuvering? Probably. So
I'm going to activate an order where you have to charge.
Sure. So he's just going to maneuver to here so that he can charge you next.
So this is turn of your activation. This is a weird thing. You activate.
now
you
it's my
activate.
turn? And,
Yeah.
no. Oh, that was no. So he's got an order.
Oh, it's his order
After
to
he
act.
attacked
Got
me,
it.
He reacts by
Right.
maneuvering.
So I was going to say, I would have activated. You wouldn't have been able to charge me,
Yeah.
but then would have to charge me.
Right.
Which means you would do nothing.
I couldn't charge you because I couldn't even see you.
That's what I mean. But you'd have to do it.
Yeah, but the timing's different, right? Because you do it when I activate, and that
Yeah.
is a reaction to your attack.
No. But I'm saying is, if you hadn't done that,
Yeah.
you would have activated him at some point.
Oh, yeah,
I would have said make the test, and then you're stuck there, not able to do anything.
I can't charge, right? It says
Right.
I think it says
It says you have to charge.
if you can.
No, on a failure, it performs a charge action. This is their action for the turn.
I'm not allowed to charge.
So you wouldn't be able. That's a weird like.
Yeah, no, they actually did FAQ this
Okay.
because cavalry are the only ones that can get away because you have that free maneuver.
Yeah.
So they ruled that because cavalry get the free maneuver away. So for example, let's say I was like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
When do you pop the order exactly?
When you activate, so
When I
it'd be before you freak your free maneuver. That's why I'm like, this is a weird interaction where
I'm trying to remember how
if
it
you
works.
can't, because even like, what if even my units were aligned in such a way that you wouldn't be able to do it? You'd still have to do it.
I can't charge. I'm not allowed to charge. It's moot anyway.
But it
Right.
says it has to.
But I can't because I can't see you.
So you do nothing then?
No, you just be free to do whatever you want.
Is that part of the FAQ? That's why I'm
It
curious. Like,
sucks. So I remember now how it works is their rule at the start of their activation is they can do a free maneuver.
Uh-huh.
Yours is charge me.
Okay.
Well, I'm the active player, so I can do my thing first.
oh, so you can even duck out a short range of me.
That's right.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's gonna go there. It's now my turn. Did you want to do your taunt?
Yeah, I'm probably
gonna charge you anyways.
Are you charge me anyway? Okay, then go for it.
Oh, but I go to your flank though, I guess. You probably want to go in the front.
yes.
Yeah. So, testing at -3. He's 3, so he's good. I'm going to go 4.
Get my
I
flank,
probably can't
charge.
get your flank, so it's okay. I'll just go to your front.
Okay.
He's good. So, into here. Okay, don't kill yourself
Don't die.
with the counterattack thing here.
Don't die.
So, I'm -1 to hit, so I need to hit on 4s.
You do hit on 4s.
I got 1 so far. Reroll for charging. Ah! So, I take 2 hits. I'll make 2 saves right away before I forget. He's good. So
Why you
one
take 2
hit on
hits? I just take 2 hits? Oh, right, okay. My 2 saves?
you. 1 save.
Oh, 1 save.
Yeah.
With
Sunring.
With Sunring, so 5.
Yeah.
Nope, take wound.
Yeah, I rolled 2 because I missed twice, so I made 2 saves for myself.
Right, because when you miss,
When I miss, I take an automatic hit because of counterattack or whatever.
for each miss you take a hit, that's right. Yeah. And then I thought it was for saves I made. And then I have to make a morale.
Yep.
I am Watch Veterans or 5s.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh wait, I have a thing.
Oh, you got no Alistair's in this unit.
After rolling dice, reroll any dice from that test.
Nice. How about all of it?
If this target is a Night's Watch unit, attached to the end of the game.
At least it's only 1 wound. I'm sorry, Ash.
It's great. Everything's great.
No. So I think you only lost.
I lost 1 and 1.
Yes.
I lost 1 from the save and
That's
1
right.
from the
Exactly.
object.
Yeah,
That's right.
You're good. That's right.
It's
Okay.
still good. It's great.
It's okay.
It's great.
So that was my activation. You've activated, so it's like this guy and Ghost. Yeah, Ghost is not activated either.
Well, it's not a free retreat action, just a free maneuver action. I think. And they've already activated.
Yep.
So I think we just take a free maneuver.
Yep. Fill him full of arrows. I don't really want to put my take on those guys because I kind of want Stannis to be alive. So I'm just gonna.
Oh no, I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I
still have him.
I see you're done.
No, I still have him. Sorry, no, not to say I'm not done. I was just I had another unit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you got
had-
Ghost too.
Yeah, I goes too.
Yeah. Did you want to maneuver more of those guys? Okay.
It's fine.
So I'm just going to check what the objective is. Oh, I can't retreat.
Without losing it.
Yeah. And right now you outrank me, so like,
Among other things.
I mean,
Oh, sorry. You know what? I do actually want to shift them slightly if I maneuver, just to be on the objective. Like
this
that.
thing called close range rerolls to hit Clarence. Yeah. So I will flip over to fight you. Oh, you have counterattack.
I do.
Oh God.
I mean, you have 3+ armor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to think. I can also choose not to attack, but then I'm giving my flank.
Yeah, you activate and do nothing, because you only pivot as part of an attack.
Because I'm worried here that I'm going to lose.
Oh, sorry, this is attached.
I should be okay. I should be okay. Because oh man. Yeah, so I'm going to go for it. I guess I have less attacks to hit myself back with 2. So I've got 6 attacks hitting on 5.
Sure.
Because of
because I'm not watch vets, yep.
5s. Okay, so hit myself 4 times. You take 1 hit.
4+. Okay.
Good.
Want to use the...
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Still okay.
Okay. And here's 4 3+ saves for me.
I'm into it.
2. Boop.
I had to pass my morale.
Yep.
And then I'm going to retreat. Oh, if I retreat, I give you the objective, though, don't I?
You also can't retreat.
Yeah, I can, because it's pipe bar.
Pipe bar,
I got
yes,
pipe bar.
yes.
I go first next turn?
You sure do.
Yeah, retreat. So I go back 6.
Yep.
So I can go sideways.
Yep.
Would that clear me, you think?
Probably. Where will it go? I had a real ruler here. There it is.
And I'd be in your flank.
I can pivot, though, when you're done.
Actually...
Oh, I
yes,
can't
you
pivot?
can. No, you can.
Yeah, 6 would take you to here, so yeah, we know where you are. You'd be here. Oh yeah, you can with the pivot and go like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, do it. I'm gonna fall back and be like this. I'll just be like 1 inch back, so like that.
So then Stannis will... I can't even really pivot, because these guys are squares. I guess this guy will just go like this. So that's in the front for sure. And Stannis will just chill. So I have the objective. Interesting. Okay. And then it's your turn, because I attacked you.
Take a point. Go to 7.
Oh, okay.
Trying to obliterate them. I can shift. I'm not within 6, but I'll shift off the objective, I think, if I do this. Yeah. Do I just YOLO it? Well, I gain a guy back, first of all, because the recruiter. Don't forget that, Ash. Oh, no, they didn't. They did that when they activated, actually, which I completely forgot about when they pivoted.
Totally cool.
I have 6 attacks on 3s Sundering. Do I care about the rerolls? Do you have 4 guys left?
So you should hit 4 times. It's a question of going to make a save.
I get a point if I kill them, so I'm just going to shift forward.
True.
I'm going to shift forward in the short.
Oh, you care.
Because it's a guaranteed point if I kill them, right?
Kill.
Yeah, confirm the kill. If I could overrun backwards, I would.
Yep.
And I go first next turn. So 4, 6.
Ugh. All right.
6 shots at
6s.
6s.
I think they're dead.
I'd rather delete a unit.
6s, they're dead. And I'm not going to use Sleaze and Stream to bring back to life.
Okay.
Got to keep Stannis on that objective. So you get a point.
I do. And I'm 40 or 7.
I have that guy still, and they're activated, so it's just down to here and here. So I guess I'll go see what happens with the dog. So attacking with my Dragon's Noble, hitting on 3s. Do I have any cool offense cards? The answer is no. 3s. 3 saves. Minus 1.
5s. Dead. Didn't make 2.
Then he's going to jump on the objective with the Surge.
Oh, I forgot he could chain activate. Jon Snow's dead. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm done. That's turn.
Cool. I'll just take the crown for some reason, and I'll zap these guys.
Those guys. +1. I'm good.
Cool. Then lastly, I guess they'll activate. They'll shift up 2. And take a shot into the Alistair Thorne. 4 shots. 2 hits.
Force. Pass.
Cool. You become vulnerable because you're bastard girls. And then rolling for the charge. It's good. So just going to slam into here. Boop. 6 attacks on 3s. Reroll. 5 hits.
5 hits. 5 4-ups.
Oh,
Pass them all.
Vulnerable.
Auto pass my checks. You take a wound.
Vulnerable.
Oh, sorry, vulnerable. Pass 3. Lose 2.
Cool.
And then my checks at +1.
-2 for vicious. So -1 overall.
So -1 overall. So that's a 4. So I fail and take 2.
Okay. I think that's a game.
Yeah, you score 1, score 2, and you're at 8. That's 10.
Yeah.
That's good. 10-4. Yoinks!
Yeah. It was the faithful charge that did way more damage than it should have.
Yes. You wiped out Jon with that, and also I had 2 charges that did 0 damage.
Yeah.
Charging them in the flank with a 6+ save, and I hit you 8 times, and you made 5 saves.
Oh, that was.
And then Pastor Ral was like a bit disheartening.
And then the final strike, right? You healed 6, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to kill Jon. You're like, I'm gonna heal 6 first.
Yeah.
And then you like whacked down 8 guys.
Yeah.
And took the hits back.
Also, not being able to power draw from the tactics deck meant I was very choked. Like I had very few cards in my hand because we both actually. I gave up 3 points this game to you, and you gave up 2 to me.
Right.
So over the course of this game, we'd be at 7-2 if this just hadn't been the draw that we got, right? Yeah. So the first 4 cards, being the tactic zone, actually ended up, I think, influencing 5 of the overall points scored this game, which was huge.
It's a lot.
So having the tactics board get log jammed, even having those just come out one at a time over 12 cards would have been different. But in the first 4 cards, one was anywhere on the zone you score a point.
You know, it's funny. It's
and then the other,
it's 9.
It's 9. That's right.
Take off 3 of them.
Take out 3 of them. That's
so
right.
A whole bunch of them were super influential.
And so like all of the tactic zones ones came out in the first 4.
Yeah.
Right. So we had this big log jam where all of a sudden we were scoring early on. This was going to be a short game no matter what because of that. If we just didn't use our tactics board.
Yeah.
And I had the inboard advantage a little bit, but not enough.
Yeah, I was really worried that when I connected into Jon, if I couldn't bust through, you had all this pressure coming down the flank of these squishy R'hllor Faithful.
Yeah. Actually, and also these guys, when you passed the R'hllor Faithful charge, because if they charged these guys, it'd been a totally different story.
Yeah.
Because you've been -1 to hit, and then also all your misses would have taken hits on 5+ saves.
Yeah. And I realized that even though they're morale 4 base, at -3, like they have a decent chance of fail.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
It's totally
50-50. It's definitely possible that they don't get it.
And that would ruin my plan for sure. Because that's the last thing I want to fight.
And it's not a panic check. So like there's no way for you to re-roll morale checks.
Exactly.
There's no card that like lets you get around that.
I reread this card. So this card lets me auto pass panic but not morale.
That's right.
So
it's the only time you have to force to do a check.
I have no out. I'm trying to get around this.
And that would have been great, because then I would have made you charge me, and then disengaged after the charge, and then flank charge Stannis.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm killing myself.
That's right.
All the faithful as I'm like bouncing off your
my armor and stuff like that. -1 to hit.
What's that thing called for -1 hit? It's called not agile. It's called Disrupt. Right. Yeah.
Ghost doesn't have it though. Which is funny. Grey Wind does. I don't know why Ghost is. I mean,
it's gotta be special.
The chain activate is kind of cool, but the whole point of having an extra activation is you can draw an activation out.
Right.
Chain activate is if he had disrupt and chain activate, he'd be amazing.
Right.
Because then you could disrupt and then go in, and then the counterattack is all at -1 all of a sudden.
I guess Ghost's power in theory is that because he's working off Jon's cards, at the end game he's like a monster, right? He's got all the cards that Jon has.
I guess.
So Jon can get like +1 attack, and he can get like block 1 hit.
Yeah, I guess he would have actually had, when I attacked, he would have had highest attack value, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't make him crazy, but it's a small bonus, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I got super lucky that game to bust through Jon that early because.
It was just a weird game in general because the river was so strange, and then there was a couple of like clutch moments where dice could have gone differently.
Yeah, the missions are interesting because it adds another layer of complexity. Like I think the game's already complex enough.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Then they have this other thing you're keeping track of and remembering the scores points and stuff. It definitely makes it a bit trickier.
It'd be interesting because my list will be illegal in that proposed list writing thing too, where you have to spend 10 points on NCUs.
It's only 4.
It's only 4?
It's only 4.
Oh, so there's a minimum of 1 NCU then?
Yeah, minimum
but
4.
it's you can't skew the other way too, isn't it? There's a maximum of what, 7 flex points?
8 flex points, which means that you can only take the cheap NCUs.
So you take 3 4. Yeah, you'd have 3 4s or 2 6s.
That's right,
basically, exactly. or a 5 and a 6.
And that matters here because I like this Baratheon build, but Sleething Stream, for example, is 5.
Right.
So I can't run 3 NCUs.
How many points do you have in NCUs this game? 17? 13? Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. So that makes it rougher for this. You know, and some people argue that like it's cool to provide different ways to play the game, but in a way it makes the rich richer and the poor poorer. Because I think for Baratheons to function, they need some of their high end stuff.
It's true. What's interesting for me is I like seeing more things happen on the table. Right. I just find the non-interactiveness of this mechanic the more you lean into it. It's fine if it peppers the turn. If it's like the first 5 activations of the first turn every game,
like then
I'm like,
still,
that's like, what's happening? Well, the two armies are facing each other. They're all off in the bar arguing, and then, you know, she got out on top in the argument, and then he paid this guy to spill this guy's beer, and so, what does that mean? That means these guys move 6 inches.
Something happened, and you lose D3 guys.
Right. We're not sure what happened. I think Cersei mailed a toe to somebody, and these guys now are panicking. So, like, it's, and I think that there's a balance there, and I like that format for just trying to, I don't want to say enforce the balance, but I think in certain settings, like especially competitive settings, having that balance between the table and the board, it also means that the more powerful, the point values matter more for these guys. Being a 5 or a 6 is a lot more influential than being a 4. Actually, it would just get rid of 5s.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be, if it was 12 points max on that flex, then it would just get rid of 5s completely.
Pretty much, yeah.
Actually, you know what? I would make it be capped at 11 points in NCUs then, because then you could do 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Because you could have a 5 and a 6. You could have 3. Oh, you could never have 3 then, because you can never have 3 4s if you capped at 11.
That's right.
So either the bottom goes away, or the top goes away.
Yeah.
But the 5 doesn't matter then. It's either a 4 or a 6.
Right. Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that, because a lot of players theorize that, like, so like at a competitive level, people usually take 3 NCUs, but you know, CMON doesn't seem to want us to do that. So they're like, if you want to create this alternative playlist, just say take only 2 NCUs and leave it at that.
Yeah, just cap it, and then they can be point value to whatever you want.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that would
if
make
you really
more
want
sense.
that, just say it that way.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Big thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Song of Ice and Fire in the future. Till then, Ash, happy working. Hey there. I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching. It really does help out, and happy gaming.